Hello everyone, today is 25 March 2026. Today I suppose the recording will set talk like every single day, but I want to talk to you like in the next day or even the next week. I suppose to upload my video set talk, so must spend the 2 or 3 days to focus on the quality of that video set talk. Mm, Specifically, the quality of your setup, I will focus on the content or focus on the image, focus on my edit or on my video recording. So I will try it up to spend my time to keep going to recording. Yeah, I think that if you are just keep going um, a little bit about recording like every single day by day they actually can upgrade myself, but I also want to burn myself to approach with approach to a new aspect of editing or content, and also many things I don't know about that. One topic I want to keep into update. So yeah, list like that. So we are gonna be going to our recording today. The topic today is we're gonna talk about the time blocking. Yeah, you actually hear about the time blocking. You are actually focused on your method to study, the specific method, the category method to define your task. Yeah, time blocking is actually time management method. So let's keep on it. Yeah. You look outside there. The Hanoi atmosphere today is pretty clear skyful. It's actually so freaking clear. But actually Hanoi city is very have a little overcasting skies. There have no sunshine shining down. Instead of that, it have overcasting, and they are the cloudy, party cloudy, just cloud it off, close all the sunshine of the sun. But it's very great when I can feel not too hard when I recording, and I have my mental health, my what the fuck are you talking about this topic? I think like if I spend more time on immerse myself into English every day, just about English, I can talk English more influence actually like that. Just right now, I'm not learning IELTS or something. Just like the great, it's like topic or something like exams. I lean to something more native and more like nature, nature. Yeah, something to academically. Whatever. Just keep going and trying to our to today. Our time blocking. Um, have the three steps to have a three step to master it. The concept or the what's something I want to understand it more deeply. At the three step, the first thing we're gonna have, second why, and the last thing is really important and take your the longest way to take it. I mean that important way to understand to understand and master it to apply in your in yourself. So let's keep going. First thing you're gonna what's about the time blocking? Actually, time blocking is the time management method, like which you are dividing your day into the task into the blocking time, the specific time to each blocking, assign specific task and uh, category of your work. This method, instead of you are lying in your to-do list, you tick on it on the to-do list, you can actually make the specific more specific or your task into the timeline to keep you towards schedule everyday tasks into your day. For example, you allow yourself to wake up at the 6 a.m., right? So you have to wake up at 6 a.m. That's right, and you tick on it. Actually, if you applying the time looking with the to-do list is freaking incredible powerful method is make you more disciplined and leading you into something like you don't waste your mind, you don't waste your repeated thoughtful when you just thinking about what should you do on today, right? Wake up at 6 a.m. and as uh, half past 6 you will spend time for brush your teeth, eat breakfast, and take a walk, go to outside right there. After that, you go home in 8 a.m. You are studying IELTS, studying for to the 10 a.m. After that, you are on the 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. You spend time to do a long assignment in yourself, and and the time from the 2 p.m. 2 a.m. No, 2 p.m. to 2 p.m. from 2 p.m. to the 6 p.m. You are doing part-time work, and it's last night you are reviewing in the 8 p.m. to the 9 p.m. You have spent time to review all your vocabulary. Actually, you celebrate when you separate your task specifically into each role, you can counter every moment of that thing you are put it on, right? You plan up your schedule to plan to the list, or you even don't have to the list. You're talking like that. Oh, the main goals today. You are trying to doing go out. You trying to do some math. Oh, it's pretty great. But when you think about math on tomorrow, it's be right there. You ask yourself like, what should I do today with math? Study what, and you have actually waste your time, actually wait your thoughtful to plan out your schedule to learn something first, to something after, and done something more important. Instead of that, you can plan up your schedule in yesterday. After spend nearly 30 minutes to plan up your schedule to time blocking into the list on tomorrow. It's gonna be great to reduce the procrastinating and the mindless act on your mind. Yeah, it's actually turn your self intention to schedule action. Step forward. Yeah. So it's playing a crucial role to. I mean that is the best way to time management yourself more effectively. Yeah, just like that. So we're gonna move on to why we are use time blocking words. This method actually is powerful, but you don't actually know what powerful of it, right? Just I just mentioned for you like the first thing of that, but the actually powerful when we are applying this in our is gonna be thing we can every major is freaking dominant. The brain is like the constant decision making, right? Like I had talked to you. You are point out yourself. You are have the hasty decisions to today, but after that you're thinking about it. You think about it, and you ask about yourself again. You talk like, what should I do now? You're making small decisions and repeating them throughout the day. This leading to the decision fatigue. When you are just thinking about what you do on today, right? You don't write down, you don't plan up. You just plan up in your mind, but you don't write down. You don't make it more specifically. Best thing when you don't feel excited and feel done actually have do not anything to do. The first thing you have to wind down and separate all your day into the small tasks, and you step to steps take it from smallest thing to the highest thing. When you smart and make spread the divine all your tasks into the many things, you can feel happy enough, make it more easily to take it step to step instead of you think about it. You can have to learning math, but you don't know how to do. You think about that we have to complete the and five and five are exam task. It's make you freaking out when you're thinking about it and you're feeling lazy to do it, right? So actually, time blocking help you serve this moment. You're making decisions in advance, banding up, and executing your executing without thinking because you are planning. You're planning on just the day. You're planning of, and you can do it right now from right away. You don't actually rely on your instinct. Your instinct is thinking about it. You are make it because you are level up and right now in your book, right now in your computer, and you can and tomorrow you can open up your computer or your book. You can looking outside of there. You can throw out it. You can able it. Yes, it's like that. And actually, the second thing like time blocking is actually make you avoid the distraction. Like like you don't plan up your schedule right. You are feeling like you're done some work, but you're done for it. You are actually spend 5 and 10 minutes to scrolling, to watching social media because this you have to. I mean that you don't be busy with anything else, so you're feeling so empty to do anything. So you are actually watching or scrolling social media, stuck in on doom screen, spend 1 hour, 2 hour, and even the 3 hours on social media. Even that, and you can point out schedule, build up your to-do list, and also the time blocking. You are talking about yourself in your book. Build up study for study for 5 minutes, study for 10 minutes, and your brain is clearly I mean that clear the psychological boundary reduce actually significantly. when you think that it's easy to go account, it's easy to try it out, so you understand it. You are keep working this on. Okay, you spend for 5 and 10 minutes to complete it because we are planning it up on tomorrow, on yesterday. So yeah, it's easy to come it out. So let's study for 5 minutes. Just keep it right now. Just keep it. So after you are done for 5 minutes, you feel, oh, it's easy. I can do it more. I can do it more. Yeah, I can. It's actually boost your dopamine. You can throw out all these tasks you want to deal with. Yeah, actually, you're speaking like that, and it's that yeah, like your brain understand this time for the one task only, and from one task only you can deal with many tasks because the first task is very important. You just giving and throughout the first task you can increase the rate of choice the best, the better, the better thing, the good habit in your road to optimal, opposite, and they are in the third thing we have to delete misleading. Like you may are list the 10 tasks, but you don't know how long they take. You don't know when to do it, right? This leading the procrastinating. But the time blocking actually forces you into it. It actually estimate time and face the reality when you are looking out in your timeline and you point out the time you are easy the time you are can do it, easy to do it, and actually throughout all the day of your task. Yeah, this real time management skill to begin the develop your timeline, not just about plan out your to-do list, but you don't have specifics, more specific on yourself. I mean that the time blocking is just this can you understand like you plan up your to-do list, but you have to point out more specifically. In task time you're doing what, and from task time you're doing what more smallest, from more deeper on it. It's like uh um this afternoon are you trying to learning some English, but some English you're gonna have what I actually don't learn vocabulary on this day, so we are learn vocabulary. We have location, idioms, and even the preface. And from it, you point out the three things you have to learn: idioms, location, and preserve. And from that, you have to point out the location you want to learn, and point out idiom you want to learn, and also even the preserve you want to learn, preserve you want to learn, and from the that location, you have to choose the specific vocabulary you want to learn. And if more better, you want to learn the uh, the field you want to you want to go. You want to artifact to throw out on this moment. And also the idiom is also be playing role like that. And actually uh, preserve if you are when you are point out all the moment like that, you can deep work on yourself at 3 or 4 hour blocking, no interruption, and sustain the concentration. This allowing you enter the flow state where you can learn faster, understand more deeply, and retain your information longer. Right? So you're gonna move on how the last way to keep going to. I mean that this step is display an dominant role to throw everything. If you even know what, you even don't know why, but you apply the how, it actually you can get the 19% to complete all the everything. Not need what and why. You need what and why. It's like the platform, the population to get understand the how more deeply. But actually you are enough smart. You are just coming to how. But I recommend that you learn what first and why, and actually move into the last step and longest step and more is most important step is how. Yeah, this step most people fail, not because the fact this method is wrong, but because they are applying it incorrectly. First step, don't start with the schedule, start with reality. It's like you sit down when you are hear me here. I recommend done this time blocking, and after this, you are write down in your book about pen up the perfect plan, perfect day on tomorrow on this day, and trying to follow it. It actually is 19 failure rate. Correct approach. You have to track a demo day, right? You wake up on the 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. You point out specific timeline, and you point out how long you need to study on this day, and you point out get to know the timeline you want to study, and after that you you have to take yourself about what more time you spend on your smartphone and avoid it. Don't do it on while you are studying. It's become a real baseline. Make it make it you avoid the distraction. And the next step you're gonna have dividing your day into the three types of block. The first thing you are have to deep work blocks. Spend um, sitting or I spend 1 hour or 2 hours for deep work blocks. It's like drawing, studying, and thinking about everything. And the second thing, you have to swallow work blocks. You spend the 30 minutes or 1 hour for light tasks like that is like playing. Go to outside, don't use a phone. Go to outside, reading book, and listening to music, and also message with your customer. And last thing is really important, like recover blocks, like rest, meals, and breaking out yourself. And don't do anything. Don't talk on your phone. Just skipping and rest. Don't use your phone outside doing everywhere, everything you want to do. But don't touch your phone. It's very important to recover blocks when you feel overwhelming workload. And the last step, you're gonna have to rule one block by one goals. You plan up yourself 8 a.m. to 10 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You are point out that you are study, check email and browse. But other that you are didn't do complete all everything is more effectively. You have to correct by 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. You spend time to only about IELTS start to focus on increasing when your objective simple tasks and singular. The specific more, I mean that you make your task more specific. The more you want to focus and deep work increase incredibly. And the extraordinary step, the step forward, you have to separate, divine your small blocks to rest and didn't do anything. Just like rest, eat a meal, and let's keep it going. I mean that you can do everything else. And last step is very important. Like you are doing anything else, but you don't talk on your phone. Actually, fuck. Step one, last step. I mean that you applying the three step. Step one, you have to plan up. Step one, you want to plan up yourself. Plan up the schedule with reality. Plan up and point out the timeline. And the second step, you have to separate your time block. Separate your time block into deep work blocks and swallow blocks, and also the recovery blocks. The first deep work blocks, you are focused on your studying, writing, and thinking about everything about your studying. Okay, and the second block, your swallow block is more degrees. I mean that this time blocking is more easy, and just like remember some vocabulary, and just reading some article, and you don't need to do something burden. And the last thing, you have to the recover box, the recovery box, just rest and do anything. Don't turn your phone, just like that, easy like that. I mean that this video is long enough, so see you tomorrow. I mean that this topic is not quality when I don't have enough vocabulary. I don't have enough. Don't have enough the potential. Don't have enough the knowledge to take you or take myself for the future when I look back again. But I hope that I can improve something more from my imperfect of myself. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.